to get over an ex. I know I've had, and through my experience about going through breakups and relationships and watching 11 siblings going through the same over and over again, I finally learned how to get through a breakup, like being rational with yourself and not doing the crazy stuff like keying your ex's car or calling him, stalking him, like I'm gonna kill you and stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you guys how you can get over it in a very peaceful way, just you, and you can share it with your close friends and how to basically get over it in no time. So let's get this on. Okay, so how we get through a breakup. We all have different ways, but I'm going to show you the way that I've learned through the years. So I found this phrase: if someone you love hurts you, cry a river, build a bridge, and get over it, which I think sounds pretty logical. It's easy to say it. How you do it, it's when it gets a little tricky. That picture is from the movie The Breakup, which shows exactly the way not to do things. So let's move on. First of all, you cry a river. First, you cut off all the contact with this person. You're supposed to let go of this person because that person already let you go. So you have no other choice than let go or sink in it, in your sadness. So you cut off all contact with this person. You don't call him, you don't text him, you avoid contact in every way you can. Then you have to take the time to grieve, because as you break up with someone, you lose a person in your life. So you have to take the time you need to replenish yourself, reflect, and take time. Some people can take a few days, other people can take weeks or months, depending. So you know you'll be done with the grieving once you see the bigger picture and be like, okay, this person didn't care about me as much as I cared for him or her, or maybe I really cared too much or I didn't care at all. When you see the big picture that I'm off better like this, that's when you move on to write down your feelings, and that is very therapeutical for you because we express a lot more when we write than when we talk. So write a journal, post-its, show it to a friend if you want, but whatever you do, don't show it to your ex because you're letting go of the person. So showing him what you think, you're just opening the wound a lot more. So that's not going to help. So that's how you cry a river. You have to see the big picture before you move on to something else. Next, you build a bridge. And how you do it? You can do some cleanup, like clean up your room, your car, your office. Like maybe paint the walls a new color. Try to get the memories you have, like pictures and letters, in a box. It's not really recommended to burn them because, well, people is like, okay, I want to get over my past, but if I burn it, you're burning your past, and you're supposed to be overcoming that past. So you can do some cleanup and store all the memories. If you don't want to have them around you, you can just give them to a friend to keep them for you. You can work out. That's very effective because as you work out, your body releases endorphins, which are really mood enhancing to you, and you'll have great results as well. So that's a really good way to focus on something else. By working out, you stay more focused on your goals you want as a person, and you distract yourself from the whole world. So that's really good. And this next step is really important, how to find a balance between being an extrovert and an introvert, because there's people that can talk and talk about the breakup over and over again to everybody. When you do this, you talk and you gain a perspective of what you're doing, but you're really not reflecting about what you're doing or how you're really feeling about it. If you're an introvert, it's also bad if you're a complete introvert because if you're alone, you get to think and reflect, but you're not sharing, and you're just getting all the feelings gathering around, and then all of a sudden they can just explode. So you have to find a balance between talking to your friends, but also give yourself the time to be alone, learn what it's like to, and reflect on your own. And pamper yourself. And by this, I don't mean to make a big splurge on clothes, a new car, a new house. No, just a simple day at a spa or a walk down the beach, something you enjoy to do that makes you feel good no matter what. That is really, really helpful as well. So after we get past this and you just start to enjoy yourself, you get over it. And you know when you're over it, when you see the breakup as a new opportunity, and you see, okay, I'm ready for something new, something better. Like, I realize that that person just wasted my time, and you look at as a rebirth way to look at things. So that's how you know you're totally over your breakup. And here are some don'ts of a breakup. So stay away from calling your ex. That is really self-explanatory. And stay away from rebounds. That's really important. And it is because you're just giving false expectations to other people. And it's a really big indicator that you're still thinking about your ex. So it's not a really good idea. Remaining just as friends, that's probably the worst idea of all, because you have to let go of that person. Trying to get revenge, I don't think there's a better way to get revenge than living well, being healthy, and being successful after the breakup. There's no better than that. Also addictions, and that includes medication, drugs, even food. That's bad because in the long run, that's only destructive and really unhealthy. Or don't try sabotaging your ex's new relationship. And that can be funny to try to do. But if you do it, why would the focus of your concentration be that person and your ex? Why would you have to think on them if you're supposed to be over them? Clearly, you're not over it if you do any of these things. So just to conclude, I still stick to this. You cry a river, build a bridge, and get over it. And that's what I say to all my friends and all my siblings. Like, remember when you met this person and you did this? So next time you have a breakup, which I hopefully is not going to happen, try to keep this in mind, that you have to grieve yourself for the time you need, and also do things that you enjoy to build that bridge and get over it when you see opportunities coming in your life and you're ready for something else and something a lot better. Thank you.